Warning. Warning.
This show contains mature content. Listener discretion is advised.
Are you ready to get your mind blown?
One angry New York City Puerto Rican decided to start a radio show, determined to piss the world off by shoving a mirror in front of society's face. He kicked them in the balls.
What are you? Who are you?
This is the Crotch Shot Radio Show. Crotch Shot Radio Show.
This is not a test. This is a broadcast transmission.
We're going to stay on the air.
And now, the Whippy.
Yo, welcome to the Crotch Shot Radio Show, where we kick the issues in the balls. We're on an active war against bullshit. We would do anything and everything to expose bullshit. The ends sometimes justify the means. So if you're angry and want the truth exposed, and strap in and prepare to be shocked. This is Smash Mouth Talk. If you can't accept that, then fuck off. I'm your host, Louis B. I takes no shit from nobody. I expose the bullshit society and chop it up into easy to digest chunks for you. Today won't be any different. Today I am going to be talking about the what has the backlash pertaining to Joy Villas MAGA Make America Great Again dress in the Grammys reveal about the tolerance in the left. I am joined by a special guest, and I'm actually trying to get another guest on. She is anti-Trump, and I wanna pick her brain. Apparently she hasn't gotten on. I guess she partied a little too much. Let me see, trying to get this. Oh, there we go. So, I don't know if you guys have probably already heard about this. Joy Villas, she is a singer-songwriter, fitness model. Gorgeous, and I'm not just saying that because she wore a Trump dress. I honestly do not care if okay, let's see if I call him back. Let me get Joy Villas, comedian Joy Villas on. As I finish scratching my balls, pick this motherfucker up. So, of course, I got the EDM playing as always. Like, this is something I really want to talk about too, because it's like I'm really like the way people act towards one another because of having a different political belief or who they voted for. I mean, I don't see where it justifies being disrespectful to someone else. Like, honestly, how has your life been impacted by Trump's win so far? No answer. Alright. So, as some of you already know, if you've watched the if you guys watched the Grammys or saw the news, there was a Joy Villas. She wore a dress that said "Make America Great Again," and at the bottom it had Trump. And like she basically had to sneak it in, because I got a feeling if she would have walked in with that, they wouldn't have let her in. And I mean, this is the thing. I mean, what does, like, first of all, when it comes to movie stars, musicians, anyone in entertainment, unless you're a comic making social commentary on certain things, who in the fuck cares about their political positions or political beliefs? And the fact that if you don't think a certain way, I mean, honestly, this has happened in the comedy community too. I mean, but there is a rise. I mean, I'm starting to see a rise of other comics that are calling out the left. The left is bullshit. And I mean, it's like, no, like, I mean, to me, it's funny because, especially in the comedy community, when you have a bunch of crackers, honkies, also known as Caucasoids, or Carcussians, or Caucasians, or just plainly white people. Why you gotta be racist? Suck a dick. So, anyways, basically commenting on race relations. Oh man, these certain people don't have it. Shut up. You're using your white privilege to establish your dominance over the colored people. You still are. And okay, and you might be asking, how do I like, what makes me say that? It's like, first of all, you, like, a white person does not know the struggle. As a Hispanic person, and I'm gonna be honest, I personally never realized my own struggle that's in front of me because of the color of my skin, because of my culture. And I think it's funny because, again, as a Latino, the Jews, says Casey. As a Latino, it's like it's like white people try to put their guilt on me because I'm not black. Even though I do have black blood, it's not enough. You're not black. You're not enough. And I hear that from black people too. You're not black. I'm sorry. I have African blood in me. I have slaves as ancestors, for fuck's sake. I'm not saying it gives me special superpowers, except the power to call out people's bullshit, probably. But when you have these white people, I voted for Hillary. You voted for a white woman, and I'm a racist because I didn't vote for the white woman? I'm a Nazi? I'm a bigot? Like, it's almost like, honestly, if a white person has the bizballs to be calling anyone of color a racist, a Nazi, because I don't share your views, like, can you see the subtle racism in that alone? Like, let's really think about it. You're pushing. You feel like you have the responsibility, the privilege to educate the savage brown person. I mean, honestly, I might be taking it wrong, but that's the way I see it. And I'm not trying to, bust up on white people. It's like, first of all, watch your fucking tone, because I voted for Trump because the other candidate, Hillary, was terrible. which is Spanish for terrible. He was a terrible knucklehead. But anyways, yeah, Joy Villa was on Fox and Friends the other day, and let me just play this clip of her, because she sums it up very well. Very well. Where the fuck did I put this shit? Where is it? Alright, I'm just scrolling down. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
So I wanted this dress to be a beacon of hope for love, for support, and for making a decision to go against the grain. Now, democracy is about, different viewpoints, and that's totally okay. But when it starts to become a bullying platform, that I'm not going to be your friend, or you can't be a good person because of who you voted for, it's wrong. That I do not believe in. So we said, let's change the narrative. So I wanted this dress...
Let me play it again. I want you guys to hear it again.
...to be a beacon of hope for love, for support, and for making a decision to go against the grain. Now, democracy is about, different viewpoints, and that's totally okay. But when it starts to become a bullying platform, that I'm not going to be your friend, or you can't be a good person because of who you voted for, it's wrong. That I do not believe in. So we said, let's change the narrative.
Yeah, honestly, what she says is true. When she wore that dress... When she wore the Make America Great Again dress, there were people calling for her to never be able to practice her art again. And for her to never sing, to ruin her career because she might not share the same beliefs or the same... the same morals as someone else. I've lost, and this is something that's common. As a Trump supporter, I lost many friends, people that I've never had problems with, people that I've never had political disagreements with, all assuming that I'm a bad person because I voted for Trump. Because I took the time out to not just accept when the media said he's racist, he's sexist, he's all this. I took the time to actually look up those clips that they used, listen to the whole clips, listen to all his speeches, and hear them in context. Because a lot of the hate that people have against Trump are from sound bites taken, purposely edited out and taken out of context, and have some asshole who's just there with, I have a pretty face, who has a fucking master's degree in butt fuckery, to put his little shit spin on it. And then have you believe, and for the longest time I had my own family tell me, he said Trump said Puerto Ricans are his least favorite Mexicans. He never said that. Trump said he's gonna buy Puerto Rico and kick everybody off. He never said that. Yes, he did. Okay, well, why don't you find me the clip? No, he just did. He just did. All right. Co-workers. Trump's racist. How's he racist? He just is. But how? He just is. How's he sexist? He's put more women in power. He's hired more women and put them in high power positions more than any other corporation. He just is, because he said grab him by the pussy. Okay, if you're going to say that, freaking say the whole fucking quote. When you're rich and famous, they let you. Oh, well, that's not presidential. You know what? Fuck you. Bill Clinton wasn't presidential. Hell, I mean, in one of freaking Barry Soetoro Obama's freaking freaking books, he's talking like a nigga. Like and you know what I mean? He's talking ghetto. Is that presidential? In fact, in one of his books, one of the lines is, "They're white folks and they're ignorant motherfuckers like you." And he's another quote. He's like, "I ain't your bitch, nigga. Buy your own damn fries." Like, really? It's like no one. Like, look, no one's perfect, but at least Trump is honest that he knows he's fucked up. Most of these politicians try to sweep it under the rug. Trump's like, "Yeah, I'm a pig." But we can't. But I mean, let me get back on topic. But a lot of people, you just want to bully people because they don't share your position. You want to be racist towards people. You use subtle racism. If people of color don't share your views, you call us sellouts, race traitors, whatever the fuck that means. We can't be good people because we go. No, you know what? Look, first of all, I know what Trump is going to do. He's ripping the Band-Aid off. This nation is full of dead skin that needs to be cleaned, that needs to be fixed. Like, there is so much shit to fix. We have to reverse a lot of the destruction that's been festering perhaps since World War II. If you really want to do something better for the economy, Mr. Trump, end the Federal Reserve. Hell, they should have, like, honestly, he should have tapped Ron Paul for something. Oops, let me get back to this. It's just the bullying. It's just like, family members have yelled at me because of who I supported. It's like, "You're a terrorist." Wait, what? I'm a terrorist? It's like, hello, he's our president. Like, and I just hate when they try to, like, their form of debating you is yelling at you. I'm gonna let you go. So, the timing of my everything. It's clear to see that time hasn't changed a thing. I love that song, Zara Larson. I mean, but look what they did to Zara Larson. I mean, look what they did to Joy Villa. Like, hold on, let me see if I get Joy Villa tweets. Like, all the hate tweets. Wait, hold on, let me... And honestly, if someone could, like, and I'm just gonna throw this out there, I don't know if anyone that's not in the, what you call, the choir, if they could tell me, how is Bannon a white supremacist? How is anybody in Trump's cabinet or Trump himself a white supremacist? Because I haven't seen anything. I still haven't seen shit So, anyways, yeah, I'm on Breitbart right now. There's the article about Joy Villa. Oh, she really has a nice tuchus. She really that dress is like badao. It really accentuates her nice tuchus. Ha ha. She has a booty. Joy Villa is just doing this for attention. Let's give her some. And like, okay, I haven't like really watched him in a long time, but I saw a Tommy Sotomayor video. First of, like, you know, like there were stars that had, like back in the day, had Obama dresses. They did it for attention. Like, I love how the left, like when they want to make someone, they want to vilify someone, they try to make the smallest shit sound evil. Oh my God, you saw what she did? What? She breathed air. Oh, that evil bitch. Oh, she was she had to take a shit. What'd she do? She took a dump in the water in the toilet. And she wiped her ass with toilet paper made from trees. Oh my God. That's how the left acts. And like, so what? So what? First of all, it fucking exposed you motherfuckers. It exposed your racism. Like, cause she's I don't know what exactly is she, but she is of colored descent. We got people saying you're canceled. And I like her. I like that she kept a tweet where she spelled platform wrong. She wrote platform. But you know what? It's an innocent mistake. You know, everyone wants to. You know, all these motherfuckers, they're acting like, you know, calling people Nazis. If someone's fucking spelled something wrong, they become grammar Nazis mad quick. Let me play this other clip here. What the? Here it is. Let me play this. This is from Uncle Tony's Red Pill.
Welcome, Facebook world. We love you right here. Greg the Greek in the house with my man, Uncle Tony Red Pill. Happy and a beautiful Valentine's Day to all the beautiful women out there, all of our supporters. It's Valentine's Day. Of course. We love you all. Thank you for the comments. Keep coming in and keep sharing, and keep sharing. What's this shit about fucking Obama?
Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Greg said it, so now we'll get into the
what's up with Obama starting this new organization out for people to hate on, like, what kind of shit?
Yeah, it's called the OFA.
OFA.
Right? Yeah.
Right.
And what it is it's like a shadow government that Obama's going to be running, like, right near the White House. I don't understand this stuff.
Unbelievable.
Instead of riding into the sunset on his failed presidency,
we know that.
He's sitting there and opening up a shop where they have offices all over the country.
Unbelievable.
And that's where the protesters are coming from. So when you do have peaceful protesters, they send in, like, they're like mercenaries. And they got 32,000 members.
Unbelievable.
Which, if you remember, that was only like one Trump rally on one day.
Of course.
So 32,000. We got they say we got 60 million votes. I think 200 million people love President Trump.
Yeah,
and we got military cops, all the tough guys, gun owners. So really 32,000. But the point is, and they're starting trouble. That to me is domestic terrorism. Yeah. Now, President Trump should charge President Obama with domestic terrorism.
Absolutely.
And charge him with treason for that.
Absolutely.
Because that's just not right.
And not only that, he also gave pardons to known terrorists in the end. Guys that were blowing up shit and killed cops in the 70s over here.
Why isn't that treason? You know, one of the guys he pardoned from Guantanamo was actually Bin Laden's bodyguard.
Really?
I don't know if you all knew that. And also that guy from the Puerto Rican terrorist group that actually blew up stuff during the 70s and 60s over here.
Okay,
he pardoned
Puerto
him.
Rican people.
No, nothing. No. He just happened to be. Listen, you know, there's good and bad in every race.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not a reflection, but the point is, he let out a man who actually blew up Francis Tavern in New York City. What year was that? 73, 74? Killed innocent people during lunch. So, and he pardoned someone like that. So, you know what, people? Something really bad's going on. I think he could be charged with treason. I mean, this stuff is getting really deep now. These people are going around. They're going to town hall meetings. They're yelling at people like Chaffetz in his hometown. He got like 73% of the vote. But at the town hall meeting, he had people protesting, yelling in there. And it's just unbelievable. And they're the ones causing problems. They're being paid to do this. They're giving lessons in colleges how to be a rioter, and they're giving pamphlets. They showed one of the pamphlets saying, you must do this, you must... What is this? This is organized terrorism. This is domestic terrorism, and this should be investigated. I'm very upset about this stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, we make fun of stars, and the media is not mentioning this, the crooked liberal media, okay? It was actually a guy in the Post. I forget his name, great man, and he exposed this. Thanks for telling us. Jeez, I mean, unbelievable.
Thank you, Rosalie, for your comment. Yes, you can keep following us on the Uncle Tony Red Pill and Greg the Greek in the house and all that stuff. But here's another thing, too. Sarah Silverman.
Oh, now we got to get into these dirtbags.
So anyways, yeah. What they're talking about is this article here in the Post by Paul Sperry, how Obama's scheming to sabotage the Trump presidency. First of all, look, I'm kind of having mixed feelings about this. First of all, if it's as sinister as they say, it's fucked up. But the thing is, if it's something you don't agree, yes, protest. Go ahead, protest if you don't agree with Trump. But please have all the facts. Like, stop assuming shit, because you know what? When they interview these protesters, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Look, if you want to protest them about Obamacare, that's one thing. We can have that discussion about Obamacare. That's a fair discussion. That's something that could be backed up with facts from both sides. We can have that discussion all day long. Steve Bannon is a white supremacist. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Show me proof. He is. Look at what he's doing. What is he doing that proves that he's a white supremacist? Oh, because he said this, he said that. Okay, show me where he said this. I am begging for proof. You can email me at crotchshotradio@yahoo.com with any documentation, video, well, preferably video, proving how Steve Bannon is a white supremacist. He hates gays. You know, how many times does he have to prove that he does not hate gays? He is not homophobic. Like, as a businessman, it would be stupid to be homophobic, especially when you own hotels and whatnot. Like, when you're a businessman, you want to be all-inclusive to whoever has the money to purchase your product. If you start saying, "Oh well, we hate gays because they're not gonna come and pay for your business, unless you're Chick-fil-A. So unless you make delicious chicken sandwiches that have no trans fats and very healthy for you, don't discriminate." Did I just make an unofficial commercial for Chick-fil-A? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I really do love your fucking chicken sandwiches. Sponsor me, please. You can pay me in chicken sandwiches. I'm a fat fuck for Trump. Let me see if Jovi's on, man. He said he was gonna come on, get his faggot ass on here. Jovi can't be reached right now. Ugh. So, let me see if I could get her on this way. I am calling her. Alright. I am calling the person that was supposed to have on. She's probably asleep because she was drinking. She was drunk. She probably passed out. Alright, she's not picking up. Anyways, I mean, I would like many chicken sandwiches. You could pay me in many chicken sandwiches. Chick-fil-A. Again, 0 trans fats. Delicious. So, honestly, look, you don't have to like Trump, but at least show some respect to people that you call a friend. Like, bullying people or trying to make them feel guilty. Like, trust me, this election was not an easy choice for anyone. I don't care, honestly. I'm more accepting. Me personally, I don't bully others for their beliefs. I don't. You like Hillary? All right. You hate Trump? All right. But you know what? He's our president for the next 4 years. They're not going to impeach him. They can't. They're not going to succeed. I believe Trump is it's going to be a push in the right direction. I hope whatever Trump starts, it doesn't end with him. There are people out there. There are globalists out there that are trying to bring about a new world order, which will turn us all into slaves. All. And the fact that this identity politics that they are pushing, they, them, the big they, the they that's in all the conspiracy theories, they are pushing identity politics so that way we continue fucking bickering over bullshit. Oh, my dick only gets hard for other men. Oh, my pussy only gets wet for other women. Oh, ew, you guys are disgusting. You should only fuck people with different genitalia than yours. Oh, don't assume my gender. It's like it's a fucking waste of goddamn time. It's a total waste. And I think we need to stop with calling them snowflakes. Like, look, I know, I get it. It's annoying that they're crying and bitching and moaning. But aside from the fucking training in mixed martial arts to fight Trump supporters and the freaking Antifa freaking swinging their flagpoles at people, and that's not a euphemism for anything. I'm talking about actual flagpoles. Like those like Antifa, like I totally disrespect those people because they use violence and they justify it. And the fact that if you justify punching or spraying, pepper spraying or a woman just standing there talking to a reporter because she supports Trump, you are the fascists. Bullying a woman or threatening to get to take down her career because she wore a dress that, again, she looks raw and fucking fantastic. Joy, I'm single. But yeah, and I'm glad the response that she's getting. Her album is selling a whole bunch of downloads. It jumped. You got to support people. So, anyways, that's all I got for today. I'd like to thank everyone for listening. Check back next week. Same bat time, same bat schedule. And as always, from my house to your house, mahalo.
That's the end of my show. Donk.